Continue as Stellar. That's me. Let's go, friends! Alright, where were we when we last left our hero?
Shut up and take my money.
Chai! Thank you for buying a Hype Kitty mug! Hell yeah! Chai, when you get it, you'll have to make sure you send me a picture. Hang on, I gotta fix my camera because it's not facing me entirely. There we go. You have to make sure you send me a picture of it, and then you'll be on my starting soon screen. It came right after I paid for a Hype mug. Yes, it did! Hype, hype, hype! Chai, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. This game is taking a while to load. It is a nice fancy game though. It's a nice fancy game. Ow. Friends, if you too want to get yourself a fancy Hype Kitty mug, you can be like the cool kids. Because the cool kids, they all fit in, or I don't know. There's a song that's something like that. They seem to fit in. Da 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 da. There's a song like that, right? With the cool kids, they seem to fit in. Da 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 da. It goes something like that. I'm not wrong, right? No idea? It's like something like that. Here we go. All right.
Have you checked your bottles?
The Echo Smith song? Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. Cause the cool kids, they seem to fit in. That's all I know.
On your best behavior, I trust.
There we go. There's the lights of the game. Oh yeah! We had just gotten turned down by Aurelia. Hikari, thank you for the savior game. Something looked wrong there. Yeah, it looked really dark. Okay. I might need to lower some of the settings. Hang on, give me 1 second. It was fine last time we played. I think it reset everything though. Resolution unsupported. It's literally the... Okay. I fucked up the flirt. I did. Let's put it at medium. There, that's better. That's better. Michelle's the best flirt though? I know! She didn't understand. I don't remember what it was, but like, I said something that she took to be serious when it wasn't serious, so it didn't work. She got me here. Oh, you. Oh, you. Unsupported is my favorite resolution. I know, right? Everybody's resolution should be set to unsupported. Can I still talk to you about anything?
Back again. Couldn't stay away, huh?
Oh, can I re-flirt with you? Well, let's ask her about other things.
Let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Never mind.
You know, normally I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here.
Oh! Oh, I don't have a way to flirt with her, though. Okay, what if I... Can I...
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about.
She's really
and
rubbing
I
that
don't
thing.
just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Why haven't you used it?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Dan, so we're stuck in the past. Thank you for the clip, Dan, for clipping that. Oh, that reminds me. So for clipping that, you are entered in the March clip competition, which reminds me, ! Clip contest. Please vote in the February clip competition to help with the votes of the clip competition. I didn't have a spiel ready for that. Thank you, Aka. It will give you, that link will invite you to the Discord where you can see the post where it shows you the 3 clips that were the top voted by myself and the mods. Is 1,000 alright like 1,000 yen? Because if so, I'm in. I'm in the Discord. Yes, yes, you are. It'll take you right to the right link though. It'll take you right to the right page. It should. It should take you right to the exact place. It should. It should take you to the exact channel and the exact... I can't think of words. Exact post. It should take you to the exact post. It does. Okay, perfect. Perfect, that's all I wanted. And the exact message. Thank you! It just sent me to a porn site, though. Yes, you're supposed to vote on your favorite porn. Anyway. I thought that was going to be funnier than it was. Okay, you know what? Not everything's funny. Not everything I say is funny. Vote on your favorite from the February competition. And Dan, because you clipped, you will be entered in the March competition. This is why I let Michelle know things. Thank you. How do you know I like that site? It's niche! Alright, let's see. Aurelia, tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something of value, and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
How do I know it isn't a scam?
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I?
Ooh,
and I
she
have
makes
no
a good
interest
point.
in doing that.
She makes a good point. But I don't have the money.
What's the matter? Can't afford it?
No.
Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent money to others, on occasion.
Okay, what do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
Have you heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
I do have a little bit of money.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now, she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense
we know who
to
Livia...
herself.
Wait, no, hang on. Livia,
It's a
wasn't she the
real
one that got
shame.
crushed by
Now I have to
the
do my
thing?
own hair.
Wasn't Livia the one that got crushed? Take another 10
I
denarii.
hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is. Whatever you like.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
Who was the one that got crushed? Can we talk to Horatio? Or Horatius? Okay, what's your story?
I'm a legionary of the first
Please look at me
Italic,
when I talk to you.
but there's not a lot of fighting down here.
Sir?
So the magistrate has assigned me other duties.
They got a crush on her!
I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters.
Sir?
Daughter, I should say.
Sir?
And the others. And making sure they're all behaving.
Sir?
I also keep a register of new arrivals.
Sir? Can you look at me, please? How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over.
Uh-huh.
Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now.
Uh-huh.
I try not to think about it.
Sir?
My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I Thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People screaming, trampling each other.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Starting.
Oh, the election's starting.
I love
Cerberus lifts his dribble
Where do we
head
go?
and lets out his threefold braying.
Oh, are you Olivia?
Olivia.
Oh, you're Olivia. Okay, you're not the one that got crushed.
Over a cauldron. You'll scare away my customers.
Okay, so hang on.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Galerius!
They are
Galerius, come back here!
ignorant.
Galerius! Okay, somebody. Okay. You know what? All of you are butts. None of you are talking to me. What does this say? Myth of the Golden Rule by Dorotas the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for the city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching and deserving of our contempt. How do you mean to take it? Can I put it back? Can I put it back? That's why that's why he's hiding his face. Okay, I'd like to put this back. Okay, well I guess I can't. Alright. Hello? 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 Ooh, cushions. Can I talk to you? Okay. Okay, look, if everybody's busy, one day there will be a warning for boobs, and I will not heed that warning. Neither will I. Okay. Well, what if I look at my quests? I'll need to change history in a way that makes my being in the past impossible. For example, impulse sentience as if I prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule. Okay. Where is everybody else? Okay, well I don't know what the rest of you want. What do you want? Okay, yeah, steal the silphium resin. Obtain a bow. Figure out how to stop Virgil's harassment. Figure out who is threatening Virgil. Ask Fabia who is threatening Virgil. Confront the armed man entering the city. Ooh, figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Dig up some dirt on Malleolus. Water under the bridge. Get into the upper cistern. Favi is the crushed one. Okay. So we can't do that one. Okay, well we can do this one. Find out why Livia's acting so strangely. I think we have to go back this way. Wait, hang on. It should be marked on our thing. Why is it not marked? Aren't you Livia? Yeah. Here we go. Hi, Livia.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers
Why
of
does no
all
one
the
look at me?
world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not
Ma'am?
notice the crowds that come.
Ma'am? What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others
Are
follow
you
their
ugly?
trades,
That's why I want to start backstabbing
imitating
you.
their
You
previous
shush.
lives.
Their previous lives, eh? What does that mean?
They never do.
Do you know a way out
There
of here?
is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions.
I see. What do you think about the,
The
golden
bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
rule? Right. Well, what if I ask
The bloodless
her
shadows.
if she needs help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Okay.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Okay.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Thank you.
The 49 melodies fetch again with incessant labor. The water we have lost.
I know how she feels. She must have also seen her parents have sex. Oh, here we go. Now they're talking.
I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally
So you're no
enjoy
longer-
the freedom you deserve.
It'll be okay.
Hi, Sparky.
No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant
Thank you, Sparky.
Sentius told you it was
Sparky, do you like my
forbidden.
bow?
For my first act
Thank you,
as
Bob.
magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
The Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
Oh no.
I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius.
Wait, which one's
Here and
Domitius?
now for
You're
your
Domitius.
entertainment.
You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was
Sir?
exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator
Kit
gear.
gets
He's
on
been planning
stage.
this all along.
Shut up, all of you.
Somebody listen to
The
me.
magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Great. Good job. See? Follow Sentius back to the shrine. Hang on. God damn it. Great. Good job, you idiots. Wah! Where am I? I don't like when it goes all dark because then I can't see anything. I can't see the... This way? Hang on. Oh. How do I get over there? This way? Who's saying this way? Don't shoot at me! Stop shooting at me! The butterflies are— Stop shooting at me! I don't see the butterflies. Hang on. Are they this way? Can I go in this way? No. Oh, here's another way out. It's so dark. Oh, here we go. We're outside. We're outside. We're outside. It's so dark. I don't like this. You can't see anything. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Wait, did I just go in a big circle? Damn it! No, leave me alone! Can I go across this? I wanna go across this! Son of a bitch! Should I go back in? I'm going in. According to Michelle, when it's dark, you can't see. No shit! I can't see anything!
Salve, friend. I'm delirious. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I don't know! I'm Stellar and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Ah! Your name is Galerius and you're about to offer to take me to Sentia so you can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem, I have to
since
go.
You seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Ooh, what's the device? What's the device? What is it? Oh, a zipline handlebar. That would have come in handy.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Probably. Thanks, I'll be going now.
All right. See you around.
All right. Oh, does that mean I can test it out here? Wait, hang on. Do I go here? Am I gonna fall? Oh. Whee! Oh! That looked painful. Hang on, there's somebody that's gonna die over in here? No, not in here. In here. No, not in here. I can't see! Maybe it was in here. Was it in here? Yeah, you!
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this
Yeah.
woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
Yeah!
She needs the resin of a plant called silphium, but that Culus cumulatus decius won't give it to me.
So I watched another streamer play this and they predicted they would get a sex toy from Galerius! Hang on.
It's too late.
Oh,
She
shit!
just slipped away. No, now's fine. I can't afford to wallow here. And I need the distraction. What's on your mind?
Okay, so the first thing I have to do is I have to go and steal the stuff. Bring it back to her.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal.
You're not normal.
There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Tell me more about
Well,
her.
she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest.
So I had to
in us.
save everybody.
One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem. A real thorn in the paw situation.
Do I still
One
have
of my
everything
patients is suffering from terrible
from the last
rheumatism.
run?
His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Huh?
He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off, and I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Nevia would know how to treat him, assuming she's still alive. But nobody seems to
How
know
much
how to
longer?
get into
Oh,
the
only
palace.
10 seconds. We're good.
Thanks, I suppose.
Getting ready. Getting ready.
I can see clearly now.
Okay. I'll be going.
Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Okay. Wait, why are you like half on the floor? Okay. Hang on. Where was the lady that was gonna get crushed? Rufus, why are you grumbling at me? Excuse me. Do I know you?
Name's Rufus. Better watch your step.
Excuse you? What's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Solucia on Tigris. Babylon.
Love you too,
province.
Trem.
But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
Why are you wearing your legionary armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Why don't you have a weapon?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
That bird is really loud. Not much of a talker, are ya?
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
That bird is so loud. Are you suffering from rheumatism?
Nobody is supposed to know about that. Did Lucretia tell you? Gah. Look, I haven't been at my best lately. All my joints ache constantly, and the pain. It has a way of messing with your head. I get stirred up by things that shouldn't bother me. And then there's the statues. And my doubts about my faith. And I just
Why does no one look at me?
You want to help Equitia hasn't been able to do. And find me something to make the pain go away. Until then, get out of my face.
Is it because I come at them weird? Yeah, it's because I come at them weird.
You again.
Okay, do you know a way out of here?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
Wow. What do you think about the golden rule?
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
Isn't it nice when we're having a conversation? Okay, this is too true. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people. I know the feeling. I've lived through a pandemic. Ayo!
Then you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. While we're one bad decision away from being wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
You are right. Who are you gonna vote for?
Meliodas. Not sure I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us?
Okay, wait, but we wanted to be Sentius, though, because Sentius is the existing one, and as soon as it went to Malleolus, ow, as soon as it went to Malleolus, then shit hit the fan. Even though we don't like Sentius, unless we can get somebody, what if,
No.
Okay.
What about it? I bring it up then. Whatever.
Okay. Alright, well let's go find Fabia? What's this sign? Oh, because she's in... Can I please come in? No? The assassin's bow, someone said. Fletched arrow. I can take arrows. Oh, I stood in the fire. I'm an idiot. We need to at least not be Magniolus. Yeah. But we don't necessarily want it to be Sentius, but we don't want it to be Magnificent. Whatever his name is. Ooh, they stacked. So every time I come through here, I can come up here and take the denarii from here. And I can just keep getting it over and over. And then eventually I'll have 1,000. Oh, hot dog! What's Latin for whatever? Okay. Sir, I'm gonna come save you now. Ulpius? Ulpius, where are you? Ulpius? You're up here, right? Ulpius? Ulpius, hi! No! Ulpius, I'm saving you!
Salve.
I didn't want to talk to you, Octavia!
Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not?
I don't want to talk to you.
How are you faring so far?
Go away. Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
Right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how...
No! Ulpius! You get your butt back here!
No. No.
No.
No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
Orpheus?
Why? Why would you want
Orpheus, sweetheart.
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us.
Orpheus?
We're all in this together, Orpheus. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates.
Octavia, stop talking.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Stop talking.
Please, Orpheus.
Stop talking.
Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all.
Okay, then stop talking.
I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
I will.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
I know.
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over. It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning.
Yulia!
If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that. No. No. Time's up.
No!
I am out.
No, sir!
Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Orpheus, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
No, because if we go down, we don't see, like, if we go down.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate.
So, but where did he go then?
Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected your magistrate.
If he jumped.
And now I make this solemn promise.
It doesn't make any sense.
And now I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens, under my leadership you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve.
Why is it not unlocking? I thought we would have still had his key. Oh no, we need to get his key. Because didn't we put it back?
You should walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe because the tyrant Sintius told you it was forbidden. Yes. My first act, yes. Thereby, I hereby announce a day of
How do we go upstairs again? Anyway, it's fine.
celebration. I hereby announce a day of celebration.
Who are you? Domitius. No, I don't care about you. Who are you?
Hey, Horatius.
Horatius.
How's it feel knowing
Okay, fine, not you.
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm a stoic, remember?
If the old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
No. It's actually at the bottom of the pool, the skeleton. But that would have taken years and years and years to decompose. Ah! Skida, bada, bada. Take it down. Okay, you. I have to save you.
Help! You have to do something.
I will.
A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all...
Okay, yes, I'm gonna skip this.
Are you serious? Are you going to help or not?
I will, but I need you to... okay, fine.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere.
Okay, fine, I'll do that, but then I need you to talk to me. Okay. Do not go in there.
What?
Just trust me.
All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
I saved her! I saved her! Okay, you go to the bakery. I'm gonna go do this thing, apparently. Oh god. Hi! Hello, friend!
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus.
What a name.
Otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire.
Can I have your bow?
So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest.
Can I have your bow?
Is that understood?
I wasn't lying.
You're not off to a good start. When I ask you a question, I expect
I
an
don't know
answer.
that name.
Is that understood?
I don't know anybody's name. Got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people? And what is this place?
That's also a good question. Why don't you put that bow down and you can come in and see for yourself?
Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me.
Sir, we are a Wendy's.
Worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days
Quinctius.
are numbered.
We're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
We're not keeping it a secret. We're all trapped.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
It's not that we're not allowed to leave, it's that we physically can't. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
That's a good question. There were once people who were turned to gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
I didn't do it. You're distorting what I said.
Yes, because I'm the real villain here.
I mean, you're the one with the weapon.
Clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists.
I didn't
There's
do
no
it.
doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quinctius is. Do not waste it.
What can you tell me about him?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
How do you know he set the fire?
All I know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my concern. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
Actually, I do know where he is.
Suddenly it's all coming back to you, is it?
Yeah. It's Malleolus? Oh yeah, you can go fuck with Malleolus. He's in the villa right at the end of the road. He goes by
Good
Malleolus.
evening, everyone, and welcome to Michelle's stream.
Hi, Alexi.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Assassin looks busy. Sir? Okay, well, sir, you're gonna go fuck with Malleolus. I don't recommend that, but I can't really stop you. Yeah. Sir, murder's a sin, but I mean, like, I can't really stop you at this point.
Whatever's in that great temple
Where's
up
the
there
bakery?
on the bluff, I bet it's worth a...
Is this the bakery? Yes, hi!
I'm hiding. Did you stop him?
Sort of.
What are you waiting for?
Well, so... Okay. You make a good point. What am I waiting for? I don't know.
Oh,
On your best behavior, I trust.
I guess I can go... Okay, I can go in here. Sir, there's gonna be a guy. He's gonna come and kill you. Until Galerius has finished his errands. Okay, cool. Oh, there he is. Okay, no. Galerius! 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 I may have caused a problem.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Are you Galerius? No.
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
Her name's Domitius.
Oh no.
You want to get to Malleolus?
Oh no.
You go through me.
Then go through you.
Oh no.
I shall.
It's real!
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I don't remember where the portal is. It's like up here somewhere, right? No, it's down there. No, follow Sentius to it. Michelle, honey, yes? Why? Why what? Other way. Okay, well, I don't know where it is. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm the good guy. You literally... I don't know where the portal is. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I was just there. I know, but I don't know where that was. Look, my sense of direction is not great, okay? Look! Everyone be nice to me, please! Is it this way? No, it's this way. It's this way. Here we go. Here we go. We're going. Thank you, Dan. I got it. Here we go. Can you take every road except the right one? Okay. Hi, buddy.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
Hi.
Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in this room of the serpent?
I just imagine you all screaming at your computers, and I am sorry. But that's the entertainment, right? That's the entertainment value you come for. What's the entertainment value that I provide? Is that the entertainment value I provide? Please tell me that's the entertainment value. Please tell me I'm entertaining. I'm Stellar, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think.
We're gonna skip this, blah blah blah.
I guess, how much did I drink last night?
This is the content we're here to see.
sorry
Hell
I
yeah!
bothered
You panicking is definitely the entertainment. This is the content we've all come for. Perfect. Actually, I wanted to talk to you again.
Of course. What did you want to know?
Okay, what's your story?
Well, it's a long one and kind of sad.
Seems like you just started the game.
It.
Yes. I have time. I have
I'm
plenty
a
of time.
farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One day, when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. Sprinted so fast I almost threw up. But by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young. It was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These Legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle.
Oh dear.
But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt, and lungs full of smoke.
Oh my.
My home was reduced to ash. My sisters, dead. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. It still burns whenever I think about it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. Long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So,
Galerius is such a sad story.
All the way to Rome, to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was running down toward the river, screaming and shouting. I'd never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and the rest is a blur. Next thing I knew, some stranger was dragging me out of a river. Stumbled across this place and
that's what happened to
started
us.
my life over again.
I'm glad things worked out.
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting me yet. See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says.
Oh.
Only he takes the best bit for
Sentius?
himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting, and he'll get his, one day. He'll get his. Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes. Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Do you know a way out of here?
Well, as much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more fruitful in another man's field, isn't it? But Scintilla, Sentius's daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me.
Okay, what do you think about the golden rule? I love that there was a sure and a sure lie option.
Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know?
Right? What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
Do it then!
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad thing. I mean, he talks a lot about freedom, so I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. That's good enough for me.
If Malleolus runs, he's gonna break the golden rule and kill us all.
And how could you know that? I mean,
I just know he's
I
gonna.
don't see how you could know a thing like
He's gonna. He plans to have Sentius executed for treason.
You overheard him say that? Oh, why does that not surprise me? He and Sentius have despised each other for a long time now. Well, in that case, we need to find a way to make sure Malleolus loses. Better yet, get him to withdraw altogether. If you can do that, and Sentius is the only candidate left, I'll run against him. Deal?
Okay.
All right. See you around.
Okay. What's in here?
Cerberus lifts his triple head
Ooh, can I flirt with you this time?
and lets out his
Hi.
threefold
Oh, you're busy?
braying.
Fuck.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
Okay, now can I flirt with you?
They follow their trades.
I want to flirt with you.
imitating their previous lives.
I want to flirt with you. I want to flirt with you.
Ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
How do you know all these characters and their intentions? Hi!
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward.
She's
but
flirting with us!
the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. You're not like any Roman woman I've ever seen. Your skin is so beautiful, and your clothes are so exotic.
Oh my. And you're as charming as you are beautiful.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
What? You came on to me!
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so
I
intriguing
bring you
anymore.
love.
Let's just forget that.
It's
ever
bringing
happened.
love.
Don't let it get away!
Break
Break its legs! If scared Michelle scream, else Michelle still scream. So yeah, basically just Michelle always scream. Since we are playing a story-heavy game that I have not come across before, I'll ask you what things look like, and if there are any cutscenes when there's no dialogue, I'd really appreciate it if you describe what happened during that scene. Sounds good. So thankfully it's voice acted, and what I do is, since it's not voice acted, Lily is my cat. She's jumping up right now. So our dialogue our dialogue options aren't voice acted. So I tried to read out all of those anyway. Basically, we're in a really cool, like, old, ancient Roman city. Hang on, I gotta get my cat off of my desk. Lily, come here. Come here. Come here. Lily? No. Honey. Lil, I would like you not on my desk right now, honey. Come on, scoot your bum. Scoot your bum. Good girl. There you go. Thank you, Dan. Yes, if someone breaks something called the golden rule, which is like if they do something wrong, that turns everybody to gold. So we have to find out who's going to break the golden rule. Because we know that somebody is going to break the golden rule. So we're basically going around and trying to figure it out. Lily's a very cute... She's actually dark gray. She's actually, yeah, dark gray. She's very pretty. I actually call her silver, because sometimes in the light, her fur looks kind of silver. But she's my baby girl. She's my little baby girl. But I have 2 cats. Hazel. Oh, actually, Hazel's behind me. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put the... Oh, the cat cam is still pointing at the box. Oh, my God. Hang on. That's embarrassing. There's Hazel. Hi, Hazel. There we go. Now we have cat cam on. So for those of you who are new, that is Hazel. My other kitty cat. The one that's not always jumping on my desk. Alright, let's get back to talking to this lady. So we tried to flirt with her and we weren't allowed to. Thank you, Frederica. Is Hazel Calco? Yes, she is.
Alright. See ya.
Okay. So that didn't work. Oh, let's see if we can go save.
Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns.
No, it's not this way. Hang on. It's... How do we get out of this? Oh, it's out here. It's out here. It's out here. I like the floof. So if we go... Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. I know where we are now. And we go up here. Okay, I'm getting kind of a bearing about where the city is now. So if we go... Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but what if I do...
Have you checked your vitals? The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
No, I want to give her the... I want to give her this... Oh, crap.
Do it.
No.
Kill me.
What? No! Crap! Thank you for the follow!
Run!
Okay, well... Oh! I keep my inventory. Thank you, Dan and Frederica. I really appreciate you. Cause I'm like half thrown off, but Dan and Frederica, you two are the real MVPs right now. And so Neuronic and Frederica,
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who
it did kind of go south a little bit.
Shrine of Proserpina?
I stole something, and because that was bad, the everything went bad for me, and then they tried to kill me. But it's okay because I went through a portal and I went back in time. And now I'm back before I stole that thing. But because I get to keep my inventory, I should still have it.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through all this text because... And now, I should still have it, right? Inventory? I do still have it. Okay. So now we're gonna go, and we're gonna go save the life of Fabia. No, not Fabia. We already saved Fabia's life.
Ixion turns.
We're running and we're running. We're gonna go save, I can't remember what her name is. Yulia. We're gonna go save Yulia's life.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
Yes,
she
and I have
the
some.
resin
Yes.
of a plant called Sylphium, but that Culas cubulates decius won't give it to me.
I have some.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you.
Frederica, you're doing wonderful.
Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know
We
she
saved
needed
Yulia!
this exact thing? And at this exact moment?
What are some of your
You're
other
some
interests
kind of
besides
oracle.
gaming? I like, so I do graphic design. Graphic design is my, graphic design is my passion. You know, graphic design is my day job. And then, what else? I like photography. I like, I really like gaming. What else? I like cats, yes. Yeah. What else do I like? I like eating. I really like eating. I like food. Which makes me sound like a fatty. But I am. I'm very food motivated. I really like food. Yeah, blue hair. Blue, the color blue. Galaxies. Things like that. Honestly, you all are very good at describing me. You like cats and having blue hair. Cats, blue, stellar, yeah. I like stickers. Oh, I love stickers. I do love me a good sticker. Brownies. I'm very food motivated. Wario is my spirit animal. Yeah. Ow. Yep, I'm married. Okay, honestly, you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
If you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be
Honestly,
proud
marriage
of
is a great
yourself.
hobby.
She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In
We
the
saved
meantime,
Yulia!
I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
So we saved Yulia. Now we have to go save Alpius? Okay.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Okay, we're gonna hang on. Can I talk to Yulia? Hi!
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose.
You're welcome.
Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Ooh, will you come with me? Okay, hang on. I wonder if she'll come with me. Can you flirt with Yulia? I don't think so. What happened to you?
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me.
Movies
it's
and
just
TV,
not
music,
safe for
sound
me to
design. I
talk
love me a good
about it.
pizza. Ooh, what are
Please,
your favorite toppings?
No more questions.
Please, no more questions. I don't know. I need to ask you some questions.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Wait, who's Claudia?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I have all the time in the world. Actually, no. Is there a short version?
Look, if you don't have time to listen to me, don't let me keep you.
Fine, I'm listening.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life.
I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow.
Yeah, that'd be overwhelming.
So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii.
It was
She
Aurelia!
was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much.
Aurelia!
So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Think of it for
I'm not proud of it, but
okay.
yes, I was surprised he agreed to it, to be honest. But I was so happy to have the money I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia.
The hot woman
and
is a
she
con
gave me
woman.
her
Wow, I know,
so-called
right?
Way out.
How rude.
Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
Yeah, poison.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those
Aurelia!
cool black eyes, and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset
So who's Claudia?
or
I don't
surprised
know.
at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning. That's what I said to the magistrate. I went
Surely
to
that would have
Sentius
broken
and
the
begged for
golden
help,
rule.
but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so
Oh no.
he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral.
Oh my gosh.
And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad.
Okay,
She
so
sent
that
me
was
to
it was
work
his
on
wife.
an
It was his
endless
wife. Claudia's
string
his
of
wife.
Futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
It's okay, sweetie. What'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
Can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Ooh, so Dan, I don't think so, because I think, like, we start the loop when she's already taken the poison. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I
Aurelius
are in this
mean!
together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
I know I can help him, but you have to come with me. Perhaps I can help him too?
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time.
I can.
I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but...
Hi, Lena!
Thank you.
You have great news and I gotta be proud of you? What's your news? What's your news, Lena? Your graduation ceremony's on Tuesday? Hell yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Can we get some hype in chat for Lena? That's so exciting! Oh my gosh, and then you get to relax for a little bit. Yes, thank you for the hype. Yes, everybody, let's get some hype for Lena. Oh, you must be so excited to just, like, take a breather. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's almost April, eh? I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. We're all very proud of you. So Lena's another graphic designer. So is this the last of your school? Like, are you doing any more after this? Excuse me. So anxious? Don't be. You're like done. You're in the home stretch. You're done. You're you can like not be anxious now. This is the time to not be anxious. You're good. This is the end. I still have a semester to do an internship. Nice. Look at Hazel. Look. Oh, Lena, look at Hazel. Look at Hazel over on that cam. Look at her. Oh, she baby. She big baby. You saying you're proud of me is making me... I'm very proud of you. Finishing school is such an accomplishment. You're so freaking close. You're so freaking close. And your internship's going to be totally fun. You're going to have a freaking blast. Did you get to pick where you go? Or was it like, did the school set it up? Hazel all stretched out on the pillow. I know. Doesn't she look comfy? Don't you just wish you could be as comfortable as Hazel? Don't you just wish? I wish I could be that comfy. I'm crying. No. That's so exciting for you, though. Oh, I remember being all done with classes and just... Oh, but then graduation wasn't for another, like... month and a half? 2 months or something? When I graduated, it was the best feeling ever because I didn't have to worry about adults bullying anymore, no homework. And literally slept until 12 p.m. for the first month after I graduated because I didn't have to get up. Hell yes. The sleeping in. I always wish I could. That's the life, right? Just go poop in a box and then someone else takes care of it and just have food placed in front of me and then sleep and... Oh, please rub my belly, human. Please rub my belly. I've applied to 2 places. One accepted me and the other gave me a project so they can assess me. I finished the project and emailed it. Now I just gotta wait for a response. Nice! So, like, you at least have the other one in case the one that you have to send the project to, like, for some reason they don't like it. But, so, like, you could potentially have the 2 places. Which one do you want? Do you want the first one, or do you want the one that gave you the project? Which one's the one that you, like, actually want? Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna get right on it, because she wants us to go save... What's his name?
May Apollo keep you safe.
Yeah, we're gonna go save your buddy.
Ove.
We're gonna go save Ulpius. We're gonna go save Ulpius. We got this. Thank you, Frederica. Hello, Sisyphus. No, I don't want to talk to you, Octavia.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the golden rule.
I don't want to talk to you.
It's a ghastly thing, is it not?
Nope.
How are you faring so far?
No, I'm fine. Don't want to talk to you. Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
Can I skip these? Yeah, I can skip these because I've been...
Please.
I'm sorry.
Please, Ulpius. Help him.
I'm gonna help him. You need to shut up though first.
Thank you.
You know about that? How is that possible? Well,
We'll skip
you
all
don't
this because we've done all this.
It's too... If I backed out now...
Do I say I've already saved Julia's life? Or Lucretia was able to get some Sylphium? No, because he wouldn't believe that Lucretia was able to get some Sylphium. So...
Oh, really? That changes things a little. But we're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii to pay off both of our debts.
No.
No.
Shit.
No. Time's up.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay, so I need
Wherever
2,000
you are,
denarii. I need to do
don't
all
tell
of
them
this,
my
but I
love.
need 2,000 denarii.
I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Well, I suppose it...
Okay. So let's go see if we can find... What's in here? Let's go see if we can get... the money. Where was that other place? Okay, you're running down that way. The one that accepted me is like so prestigious, like a very big consultancy. The second one is so down to earth and lovely people. It's just left in the abyss and they're great people. Aww, so really either of them would be good. I was pretty good at my graduation party was on the very same week as my birthday, so I got a double celebration. Hell yeah! We're now in front of a big temple. Yes, okay, yes, perfect. Go back in time to get the money to prevent him from committing suicide. Exactly, Alex, exactly. Where did we get that money? Was it over... Yes, it's over here. So now we have... How much money do we have now? 719. We have 719. So we almost have enough for one of their debts. We almost have enough for one of their debts. Yeah, the golden statues whisper. So if you hear whispers, it's the golden statues. Anybody here so desperate for money that they just leave unclaimed piles of it all over the city, right? Okay, hi.
Help.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
Don't go in there. Okay. But I need... okay. How do I... Okay, let's go in here. We gotta change this now.
Stop.
The empty shrine. Oh!
Thank you. For your service to the Empire,
She whispered the empty shrine. Yes, 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 yes. Go. Go, sir. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no, sir. So I just lied and told him that he could find the guy he's looking for up on in the empty shrine up on the left. Which should be the place that's about to collapse. Oh, should I have taken the sign first? No, it's good. He's going in. He's going in.
Curse you, cultist.
had one money on him? It's not murder. Nope, it's not murder. I don't think so. Because I didn't do anything. I lied. Now we have a bow. Exactly. Now we have a bow to give to who wanted a bow? The rules are a bit bendable. Who wanted a bow? So we didn't murder him. The guy who didn't want to give me the medicine. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Hello, I have a bow for you.
You there. No idea how you managed to get your end. And before you... But I would... Tell me, do you have any idea? And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly, one or two of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold.
Oopsies. I whacked my microphone. I'm sorry.
Now, of course, that is a travesty. A terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
I think the golden goose is meant to be a cautionary tale.
Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you interested or not?
That sounds grossly unethical.
Oh, I'm not suggesting we use such a bow on people. There's no profit in breaking the golden rule.
In that case, go on.
Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those
Hi,
golden
Nicole.
bows? Now, I have a plan. But first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana?
Or were you saying hi to Hazel? Because that's fair. Goddess Diana, not really. Seems that the...
My God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay fucking calm!
Wait! Everybody calm!
Nicole, thank you so much for resubbing for your 7th month! Hang on. That's not Kellen. You're right. That's Nicole. What a fickle god this is, right? Right? Nicole, thank you so much for resubbing for your 7th month. How are you, my love? Nicole and I were playing Fortnite earlier, and I just want to say, and we were playing with Mayhem as well. I just want to say we won every single game. We won every single game. Knock wood, but we were pretty awesome. What kind of music do I like? I like indie, alternative, rock. I'm pretty okay with anything. I don't like country. I no longer really like death metal. I used to like death metal when I was younger, and now I think I'm too old for it myself. I love you. I'm kind of drunk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What did you end up having for dinner? What about you, Alex? What kind of music do you like? Yes, and apparently suicide and lying apparently are not death by fault. Or sorry, are not breaking the golden rule either. So, okay, so hang on. Are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana? Not really.
No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask. The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself. And would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand?
Bag of money.
Precisely.
A golden bow.
I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what.
But you want me to steal the golden bow?
Oh, gods no. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of a golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade.
That's still
But
theft.
make no mistake, this is a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away.
I'm feeling my team in Fall Guys. I haven't played Fall Guys in so long. I think I've played Fall Guys like twice. And that's fair as long as you're having fun. Are you having fun? That's the important thing. Very nerdy about music, such as about any genre, but my preferred choices are classical, jazz, and some harder edge country, but it's gotta have a degree of rock to it, and then finally progressive rock and metal. Nice! Yeah, I'm sure they don't mind. Who are you playing with? Okay, so if I say why can't I just take it?
Because the gods would see you, of course.
Yes.
Hence my proposal.
Exactly, of course. Why can't you do it?
I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type.
Right.
I have complete confidence in you.
They're also drugs, so I think so. Isn't that extremely dangerous?
When Prometheus stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind, do you think he was worried about the danger?
I mean, maybe. That's all the questions I had.
So, are you in, partner?
If you don't like action or horror elements, feel free to decline. Oh. I'm gonna pass.
Are you sure? Last chance.
Oh. On second thought, maybe I will do it.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment. And here we are, a gold leaf bow.
I don't know if it's the same actor. Fake golden bow. Composite bow covered in gold leaf.
Now I've gone and unlocked the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
To the end of this street. A large stone statue of Diana, the ancient Roman goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld. Well, that's a big nest. Can I take the bow? Got to shoot it? Hang on. Inventory. Fake golden bow. No, that's not what I do. How do I do this? It's not too action-y or horror-y. How? Do I have to bring a stool over? I would like your bow. Cat Cam is a genius addition. Thank you. Are all those bees and flies flying around? I don't know. Oh, the prompt changed when I jump? Oh, there we go.
Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow? Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide.
I am not sliding it under the fucking door. I'm not an idiot.
And yet you did. And now, here we are. With me out here, and you in there. Until you give me my bow.
How is this not against the golden rule? You said you'd split the riches between the two of us.
No, technically, I never said that. I said, if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between
Hi, Super Galaxy Fist.
Now, is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole.
So I'll give you a quick rundown of this game. Basically, we're in a time loop. We have to save an entire Roman city because somebody's going to do something bad, and we don't know who. And if anybody does anything bad, then it dooms everybody. So we have to prevent the person who's going to do something bad from doing the bad thing. But we don't know who it is. Well, actually, we do know who it is. It's the guy who's going to become like the mayor. He's gonna become mayor, and then he's gonna sentence another guy, the old mayor, to death. So we are going to try to prevent that, but we're doing all these other things along the way, like preventing all these other deaths and stuff like that along the way. But yeah, we get to go in loops and loops and loops and loops and loops to do that. But yeah, thank you. How's your weekend been? My weekend has just started. Hell yeah! So tomorrow I'm gonna be a guest on Policino's stream. He's doing a little charity stream. So I'm also doing my stream from 2 to 5, and then from 5 to whenever I'm on Paul's stream. And then on Sunday I have D&D. How's your weekend going? There's probably a body in there. Ooh, maybe. Can't see one. There are a couple of golden statues. Yes, exactly. There's a couple of golden statues, which are kind of like bodies. The temple's a bit run down. Okay, so how can I trust you after you've double-crossed me like this?
You're just gonna have to take your chances, I'm afraid. The bow.
Thank you, fishies.
Now. And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognise my own handiwork.
There's no way I'm giving you this bow. I'll find another way out.
I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest, and they can be rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man, but I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out how many it takes to kill a woman, shall we?
They're not gonna come after me. Do I actually literally have to shoot at them? What? Wait, what happened? Did my game just freeze? No, it's loading. It's loading. Something's loading. Something's loading. Ooh, we found 112 money. What about it? What about the algae? Oh, oh. Thank you. Hit C to crouch. Okay.
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again, and turning back, I discovered that even though I had moved, she was still looking right into my soul. That was when it dawned on me. This was no statue. This was a woman trapped within that golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results of my experiment, they would not believe me. From that moment on, I knew the full horror of...
Oh, it's loading. It's loading again. Oh, your cousin's celebration of life? Oh. My week was okay. I got really sick on Wednesday. Like really, really sick. So during my stream I had to leave a couple times to go throw up.
Within these statues are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Stop to read stuff instead of moving on while it autoplays. You will miss details. Okay. I love Assassin's Creed. I've never played it. I've been sick through the entire month of March, so this is the first week I felt halfway decent. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. Okay, so we don't want to go... We can't go that way. Thank you, Laura. Those who do not yet know, I'm typing things out for a blind person chat. Yes, thank you, Frederica. Thank you, Frederica. Hello? Oh god. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I'm just gonna run from you. Can you please fuck off? Where? Can you fuck off?
You're not supposed to be here.
What am I doing? Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. What were you supposed to do? That's a good question. You can hear them ask for mercy. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. But I tried shooting them. But I guess not with the... Do I have another way to kill them? No. Bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. I have to turn you back to gold. Okay. So the gold eventually comes off. Well, that's creepy.
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, why can't I go in here? Can I do it to the door? Oh, kind of worked. No, it didn't work. Also the whispering thing that gives hints. Yes. Oh, that one's not water. What's in here though? Oh, hang on. Oh. Down there. Okay. Oh god, there's so many of you down there. didn't go get this first, though. Hang on. Ooh, money. Lily, no. Hi, Akanar. Sorry, I should pause and keep up. Kicking them was my favorite part. The thumping sound is Michelle kicking over statues. Yes, kicking some things around, I see. Akanar, how are you? Michelle keeps shooting skeletons to turn them into statues and then kicks them in the face, and they still have ragdoll physics. Yes, exactly. They don't seem like they are made of gold at all. They seem like they're made of like very thin, very light metal, and they just kind of pop. Why aren't you? Okay, now what? Can I pick this back up? No. It's still hinting me to go here. Oh! Coin pouch. Yes, please. Oh, the door's open.
Have you checked your vitals?
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare.
I tried turning the algae gold.
What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to
It does kind of sound like it's rubber.
keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world.
I guess the game has bad Foley work, I guess.
As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you speak, not just whisper your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
Is this the way out? I think it is. I would listen to this girl, but I'm just looking at Hazel clean herself. Can I go out that way? No, I can't. Can I go out this way? No, I can't. Can I go out this way? Hi, Nicole. Kind of in and out, that's fine. Oh no, we came from that way. Oh god. Oh god! Nope, not out that way. Out this way. Nope, not out that way. Is it not this way? It's through this way. It is through this way. Oh. Ah. Hazel, no. No, honey. No, Hazel. That's not for scratching. Little brat cat. Woo! Sorry, I whacked the microphone. Can I go out this way? No. Nope, I already came through that way. Hazel's gone. Well, it's because that Andy put the food dish. So which way do I want to go now? I came from this way. Oh, and I want to go this way. Oh, I want to go up. No, I want to go this way. Do I want to go up? No, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. I might be lost. Is it through this way? This way. No, I've already been this way. I might be a little bit lost. I'm trying to follow the butterflies. But it's not working. The butterflies tell me to go in here. Oh, the butterflies are telling me what I can make gold. Gotcha. Okay, well, then right now I'm lost. Because I've already made this gold. That's already gold too. Ah, damn it. Okay. So if I go through here. Ooh, is this the right way? Oh, this looks right. This looks promising. Here we go. New thingies to kill. Put it down.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from my beloved Galatea.
Oopsies.
My attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, is living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath, and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet... It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could. Eventually, I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength in those sharp metal fangs. This was my thanks for trying to save her. Whatever possessed Iodame to attack, she was clearly not a suitable subject for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door. As I continued working on others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in.
Oh my.
Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved. I promise you this. One day we will be together. Even if I have to free every last statue in this god's forsaken place.
Oh my. Hello? Are you whispering me through the statue somehow? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, fuck. Ah! You must be Navia.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
Oh, am I gonna have to hurt you? If you attack me, we'll both end up encased in gold.
And you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve.
This has nothing to do with me.
Liar. I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace. For her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her. To see her beautiful face. To hear her speak freely. Instead of in those cryptic whispers.
Honey.
But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me.
Oh, honey.
Now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you?
It's not just... Ooh, okay, what do I say? It's not just this statue whispering to me. A lot of them do it, but it's always the same voice.
What do you mean, the same voice?
It's like someone else is whispering to me through the statues.
Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar.
Thank you, Dan.
I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it, they were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And
oh no, are you gonna kill
everything
yourself?
I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me.
No.
Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it?
I only fight naked in a kiddie pool filled with jello. Oh no. No, I swear.
Liar. You tried to steal her away from me, and now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too.
I ended up here by accident. All I want to do is leave.
What? What are you talking about?
I got trapped in tunnels under the city and came up inside the palace.
Wait. So you're saying you weren't coming for us?
I never had any intentions of hurting you.
So I did all this. I ruined her. For nothing. What have I done? Oh God, I feel sick. I can't bear the thought of her being like this. And in so much pain. It's the air. Coming into contact with her flesh. It's agonizing for them. But the only way to fix it will be to break the golden rule and let it run its course. At least that way she'd be golden again, and we'd be together. All it would take is one little cut.
Ooh, I can undo all this if you tell me the treatment for rheumatism.
It's too late. There's nothing you can do. I have to do this. I'm sorry.
I can cover her in gold again.
What? How?
This golden bow is a weapon that encases people in gold.
Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll tell you what you need to know. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood?
Crystal clear. Stand back.
You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. The treatment for rheumatism is willow bark.
Always shooting them in the ground.
In the shrine of Apollo. Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should
Shrine
be
of
able to
Apollo,
make your way
got it.
down from there. Go, and never return.
Okie dokie. Now, how do I get out of here? Is it this way? No. Is it this way?
What?
Oh, it's saving. It's saving.
Splish.
Thank you for the hydrate, Frederica.
You still here?
I'm trying to get out. Okay. Hello, Georges. I wasn't just in an entire palace filled with melting gold flesh skeletons.
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Okay. Do you have any idea who's threatening Virgil?
This is troubling, is it not? I'm afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous, though. Virgil is a fine man.
I would still do it.
But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Fortune smile on you, sister.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Okay, well, I'll go talk to Fabia. Fabia... Oh, hang on, Galerius!
Ah, it's you again.
Hi, Galerius.
Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
I've
bounced the idea around
okay,
once
do
or
you want to
twice,
run for
but
magistrate?
From what I hear, Malleole... maybe that's not such a bad thing.
Why is Dooley in a cell?
Sentius put him there. Poor Dooley was just wandering around looking for some imaginary treasure. Now a magistrate accused him of being a thief. That's nonsense, of course. Dooley's the most harmless man you'll ever meet.
Good night,
Sentius
Frederica.
really has it in for him.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your help. I really appreciate it. Everyone say goodnight to Frederica. We love you lots. Thank you for all your help with the Samantle, too.
Gladly. All right. See you around.
If we go this way? No, that's not the way we want to go. The bakery is here. Hello.
Oh, shiny.
Hi, Fabia.
You took care of him?
Yes.
An accident? So, it's over? Oh, God. That's such a relief. I really thought we were all going to die. I do have a question, though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse?
If I said yes, I'd be admitting to murder.
I don't understand. Oh, I see. I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything?
Any idea who's threatening Virgil?
Terrible shame, that is. Maybe this'll help. Late last night, I was cleaning my oven when I heard some noises outside. The forum's usually dead quiet at that hour, so I came out to see what was going on. To be honest, I thought maybe poor old Dooley had got out of his cell and was snooping around again.
Dooley,
so I popped my head out
Dooley.
and saw someone in front of Virgil's shop. I couldn't tell who. It was too dark. I called out to them, but they just turned and ran off without a word. All I remember is they ran past a lit torch, and the light glinted off something metallic. Armor, I think. So I suppose it could only be one of three people. Horatius,
That's a good question, Dan. I'll take a look.
I hope that helps.
Thanks, that does help. Let's ask her what her story is.
There's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
I assume in every timeline, though, she will die if we don't save her, but maybe the quest is still done? How did you end up here?
I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever.
Oh.
I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse.
Thank you, Frederica. Now go
not
get some
better.
sleep, sweetie.
I remember closing my eyes for a bit.
Not that we
I guess I
don't
must
love
have fell
having you
asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
Most of the others were in Rome before they woke up in the forest, but you were saying you were a day's ride away.
Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. Hadn't really thought about it. But the gods are mysterious and powerful.
I only have work tomorrow in like 8 hours. Go get your 8 hours rest. Adigo, hello, how are you? Do you know a way out of here?
What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already?
Oh, I've been here a long
Why
time,
not give
honey.
the place a chance before you try to leave? Good people here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables. And Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes. And Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places.
Do you
could live out
babysit your nephew
days.
often? I'm trying. Y'all are interesting. Oh, Frederica, thank you. That's such a compliment. I don't belong here.
Well, I can tell from your funny accent you're not from around here, but...
Hey, are you
doesn't mean
making
you
fun of
don't
the
belong,
Canadian
does
accent?
it?
Sorry. What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I try not to worry about it.
Definitely gonna see the end of this because I like
If
story-based
people are
games like
nice
this.
to each other,
Aww, that
we
makes me
won't have
very happy
anything
to
worry
hear.
about, will we?
I like your optimism.
Thanks. And I like your teeth. Oh, they're so white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop.
I was talking with Georges. I'll be going now.
All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
You got the creepy eyes there, Fabia. She likes your bow too. Because I like your bow. Thank you. Where is the town center thing?
Ave.
Yes, hello. Yes, you. Would you like to talk?
A new face.
Ave, and may Vesta watch over
Should do a
you.
full description of me.
Equitia.
Aw.
To
I have
what do
blue
owe the
hair,
pleasure of this
red
visit?
glasses. That's about it. Oh. Hazel's getting cozy. What's the wildest thing you've ever done in a game just for the heck of it? Oh my gosh. I'll have to think on that one.
Oh my.
Excuse it.
Take it people
Excuse
are
me.
quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming. in
Not
its own
die.
way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me.
I don't have that kind
And
of time.
then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is.
Exactly.
So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Okay. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
A young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river unconscious and sent me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you.
It carries negative connotations where I'm from.
Why is that?
Because of the memes!
The memes? What are the memes?
A meme is a small image you share with other people. They become a bit like their own language.
So, a bit like Egyptian hieroglyphs then?
Something like that.
So your people make hieroglyphics depicting this accursed character, the one they call Karen. I wonder if... No.
What were you gonna say?
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
You're being a bit coy.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
I may have already noticed a pattern.
You have? Then what is it?
Some people mentioned a river. Or some people mentioned an encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes, I also had such an encounter. What else?
Some people mentioned a river.
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
Some people mentioned memory lapses.
That's true. I know I wasn't entirely sure how I wound up here. It's as I feared. I think I understand what poor Livia has been going through. You mentioned earlier you met a young woman in the forest named Karen, yes? I see. And was this Karen by any chance wearing
It wasn't
a hood?
up.
Because I've seen her before. There's something I think you should see. I think you'd better follow me to the baths.
Alright, I'll meet you in the baths.
But don't follow too closely. We can't have people thinking we're bathing together.
Why not? Bring both sighted and blind folks together so that they'll be more understanding to make friends while doing that. I love that, Alex. That's wonderful. My pronouns, by the way, are he, him, they, so you can use any of those. Wonderful. I have images associated with colors, so that's kind of how that works. Oh, cool.
Greetings and salutations.
That's really cool, Alex. Okay. Let's go. Bath time. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. So have we saved? Yes, we have saved. from me? That's a fancy bath. Hi!
All right, you're here. You were asking how I knew the young woman you met by the river was wearing a hood.
Yes.
Here, look down at the bottom of the baths. It's a little hard to make out in this light. If only we could see. Oh, what a marvelous lamp. But do you see it? Somebody waking up by a river in a forest to find a hooded figure with a coin. It's just as you described it, only your pronunciation is a little off. The name you heard wasn't Karen. It was C-H-A-R-O-N, as in Charon, the ferryman of the dead. Charon, who, in exchange for the right coin, helps the souls of the newly deceased cross the Styx, the river that separates the land of the living from the land of the dead.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, but all I found was some loose change. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. I take it you know what this means.
This place is the underworld?
I'm afraid so. It's all starting to make sense. All these people whose last memory was running from the fires toward the river. It seems none of them escaped with their lives after all. Perhaps we should be grateful they don't remember their final moments. It also tells us that the Golden Rule is the work of Pluto, the god of the underworld, and why his epithet has always been Father of Riches. I know it's a lot to take in, and you look as if you have questions, so I'll try to answer them if I can.
Okay, so we're dead.
That was my first thought too. In the old stories, the underworld was where the souls of the deceased were taken. But it was also possible for the living to reach it without dying, if they were particularly fearless. So I'm afraid I don't know.
What can you tell me about Karen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're not from here. If you were Roman, or even Greek, you would know these stories. Each of them is slightly different, whether the storyteller was Plato, Homer, Virgil, or Ovid. But they always involved the souls of the dead meeting a grim ferryman named Charon on the bank of a river. It was said that he'd help the new arrival cross, only if they could pay him with a coin, an obol. That's why it was once our custom to bury our loved ones with a coin in their mouths. Charon's obol, we called it. Of course, an obol was a kind of Greek coin, because we inherited this knowledge from the Greeks.
Why didn't you all recognize Charon immediately?
To be fair, the ferryman isn't exactly as the poets described, and he, she, they seem to appear to different people in different guises. You say you saw a young woman named Karen with a hood, and I once heard Kabash mention a stranger in a ram headdress named Kerti, and Rufius described
Dan, have a
meeting
wonderful night.
stranger
Thank you so
named
much for your help.
Tabal
I
wearing
really
an eagle
appreciate it.
headdress.
Thank you
But
for being
whatever
here.
form this stranger took, they were always wearing a hood
I hope you
of
sleep well.
some sort, and their name always began with a
Love you
K
too.
sound.
Good night.
I suspect the only way you'll solve this riddle is if your paths cross again.
How would that happen? Why are there so few people in the underworld?
Good question. Let's see. In the stories, Charon would always require a coin as payment for passage across the river. But that never made any sense to me. What does an ancient immortal being need with coins? In our case, it seems Charon didn't take the coins we had. He or she merely checked we had one in our possession. So, maybe there's something special about the coins each of us had on us. That might explain why we wound up here, but so many others did not.
Were you trying to keep this from me?
No. I mean, I had my suspicions, especially after Livia's ramblings, but I would never have figured it out without your help. I promise you.
Okay, I guess that's all the questions I had.
Now that we know where we are, we have to figure out what to do about it, if we don't want to be cast into gold for eternity. We don't have much to go on, except the old stories. I remember 4 in particular about heroes in the underworld. Hercules, the demigod and son of Jupiter. Orpheus, a Thracian poet. Sisyphus, a king of Ephyra. And Aeneas, a Trojan hero. Hercules was able to leave the underworld because he cowed its god with his strength. Sisyphus and Orpheus both relied on their wits instead. They persuaded the goddess of the underworld, Proserpina, to help them escape. And finally, Aeneas was able to escape with the help of a spirit guide, who led him through a secret gate. So it seems you have 2 options: to confront the god of the underworld head-on, or find a way to escape with the help of Proserpina or some other guide.
Okay, can't we just escape the way we came in?
It's a reasonable question, but the problem is, this place is fairly well designed to keep us here. There's no way to climb up the shaft. And even if you could build a ladder big enough, just trying it would break the golden rule. We know that, thanks to the writings left behind by those who've tried.
I noticed you seemed uncomfortable calling the god of the underworld by his name. Why is that?
All Romans try to avoid saying it, and the reason is quite simple. He might hear us. You may refer to him as Pluto, if you wish, but you'll only be calling attention to yourself. Do so at your own peril.
Tell me more about confronting Pluto head-on.
Shh! Is everyone so blunt where you're from?
Yep.
Oh. That option would be the boldest, but also the only way to learn the truth about the Golden Rule, and maybe even put an end to it. As I said, Hercules managed to overpower the god of the underworld, but he was a demigod.
I can
Forgive
see
my
Hazel's
candor,
little murder
but
mittens.
You are no Hercules.
You're no Hercules. Hercules can't manipulate time or turn organic matter into gold.
Are you telling me that you can?
Yes, I can.
I won't pretend to understand exactly what that means, but if that's true, then perhaps you stand a chance.
Thank you.
So, if you want to confront him, I'll help you as much as I can. Who knows? Perhaps your name will be uttered in the same sentence as Hercules one day.
Yeah, go me!
First, you'd need an audience with you-know-who, and for that, you'll need to enter the great temple overlooking the city. The problem is, the door has been sealed shut for as long as I've lived here, and there doesn't even seem to be a keyhole. I suspect the answer lies in the desecrated obelisk in front of it. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there are 4 plaques missing from its base. It looks as though somebody, or a series of somebodies, forcibly removed them, and in doing so, dishonored and angered our divine keeper. If you could recover and replace all 4 of those missing plaques, I imagine he might be willing to receive an audience again.
What can you tell me about the
towering
obelisk?
stone monument with 4 sides and a pyramid-shaped head that stands before the great temple, a dedication to the god of this place. You'll find them all over Rome, but of course they were looted from Egypt many years ago. It seems one of them made its way here too, although how is a mystery. However, this one is unusual in that each of the 4 sides is decorated in a different style: Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and another I don't recognize. That means you'll need to recover 4 different plaques: Roman, Greek, Egyptian, and a 4th, a mystery plaque.
Okay. Where would I find the Roman plaque?
Good question. To answer that, we first need to ask who would have defaced the obelisk in the first place. It would have had the god's name engraved into it, so it may be that whoever desecrated it wanted that name to be forgotten. And there's only one
Random
group of
question,
people I
favorite
know
mythical
of
creature?
who might want to do that. There's a cult in Rome that often argued there is only one true god. Theirs, of course. They've been known to
don't know.
fire,
Let's just go with
as well as
unicorn
deface religious monuments whose existence
to make me
challenge
not
their
think
beliefs.
forever.
If I were you, I'd go looking for them. Of course, they've all been in hiding since the fire last year, so finding them won't be easy.
Hippogriff.
But I did hear a rumor they have a secret shrine somewhere in the city. Perhaps, if you could find that, you might be able to recover the Roman
I want a
plaque.
hippogriff like in Harry Potter. Where would I find the Greek plaque?
I don't know. But perhaps you should begin your search with the local Greek fellow, Georgius. His store is in the
Mine is
forum.
probably obvious. Where would I find the Egyptian plaque?
Perhaps Kabash, our Egyptian resident, would be able to tell us. Unfortunately, he disappeared weeks ago. But I did hear Aurelia is peddling rumors about him at the tavern.
Aw,
So
stupid Aurelia.
perhaps you could talk to her. Or just take a look in his room.
And what about the mystery plaque?
I'm afraid you're on your own with that one. But perhaps finding the other three will illuminate the way.
Okay. Tell me more about escaping with the help of Proserpina? Proserpina? Or a guide?
As I mentioned, both Orpheus and Sisyphus were said to have persuaded Proserpina to help them escape, and Aeneas was guided to the exit. The problem is, those are the stories of a poet, a self-aggrandizing king, and a brawler about their own heroic deeds, so they should be taken
Thank
with
you
a
for
grain
the
of
lurk,
salt.
Tram.
First, Proserpina. What we do know about her is, well, it's a grim tale. It's said the god of the underworld abducted and dragged her here against her will, forcing her into marriage.
So she might be willing to work against him to help us.
If the stories are true, then I suppose so. The problem is, how do we communicate with her without being noticed by her captor? Leaving that aside for a moment, there is also the possibility of a spirit guide. I don't suppose you've come across one of those in your travels?
I hear the female statues whispering to me.
Truly? And you're only bringing this up now? Then again, I suppose you were worried I'd think you were as mad as Navia.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more? Is it the same voice? What kinds of thing does it say?
It's always the same voice, and she's helpful, if a little cryptic.
Fascinating. Perhaps she's a benevolent spirit. Or perhaps... Perhaps you're hearing the voice of Proserpina herself.
Proserpina.
If she has indeed been abducted,
Proserpina.
it would make sense for her to speak in cryptic whispers to avoid detection. Tell me, has she told you anything that might lead you to the way out?
I don't think so.
Oh, I see. Well, let me know if you hear anything that might be a thread through this labyrinth.
Alright, I'm ready to get started.
Alright. I would suggest not discussing this with anyone. The best we can do for them is to let them remain oblivious for as long as possible. As for Livia, it seems she's been shouldering the weight of this terrible secret all this time. Perhaps it would comfort her to know she's not alone.
Okay. I'll have a chat with Livia first.
In any case, time is of the essence, so you'd best begin. May Fortuna guide you. Although you may not need her with Proserpina on your side.
Okay. So now, okay, so do we jump in the water to get out? Whee! Okay, so we're gonna go find Livia.
That's quite an impressive bow you have there.
Wait against the current. Okay. It's actually being mispronounced in this game. It's actually supposed to be Persephone. Oh, is it supposed to be Persephone? Oh, it's loading. Alright, so where is Livia? Oh, Proserpina is the romanization of her name. Gotcha.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Uh-huh. Hi, Kalka. How are you? I figured it out. I know where we are.
Say it. Speak its name.
The underworld.
Then it is true. I was right.
You were.
I thought I saw it, but when the rest of them could not, I kept thinking I must have gone insane. I had to tell myself it was true over and over again, until I wasn't sure if I was deceiving myself. I must apologize if my words seemed cryptic. I'd found comfort in reciting the Metamorphoses by our great poet Ovid. He gives such an uncanny description of this place. I cannot help but wonder if he himself came here. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
I will do my best to remember the relevant verse. There is a
Sounds
downward
good, Kalka.
path,
Thank you for stopping
gloomy
by.
with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. The sluggish Styx exhales vapor, and by that way, the shadows of the newly dead descend, entombed with full rites, and the ghosts of those, at last, given proper burial. The wide, thorny waste is cold and pallid, and the newly arrived shades are ignorant of the road that leads to the Stygian city, where Black Dis has his cruel palace. As the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, and is never too small for any populace, nor notices the crowds that come. There the bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, and still others incur punishment. I hope I have done it justice. And now we share a secret. It's as if you've lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Thank you, friend. I think I should rest.
Okay. Now we can go talk to the other people about the the plaques. Love the turn this took. I love Greek mythology and Roman mythology. Love it. That's so cool. I know, I do too. Let's go back up and talk to Georges. He's the Greek one.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff.
Oh, hi, Virgil. Where'd you go? There's Virgil. Hi. Do you have anything to say to you?
Ah, a new face.
Oh, this is he's the gay
and
one.
welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to. I hear we.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Well, my vote isn't for sale.
Okay. Well, I don't really want to
Nice
talk to you
talk
then.
to you.
Okay. Let's go back and talk to Georges. Maybe he knows where the Greek plaque is. Georges? Georges, where are you? I'm stuck. Georges, where are you? Oh, Georges! Where's Georges? Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Nice. Oh yeah, let's go up to the... So I don't know where Georges is. Oh, here's Dooley. Okay, I don't want to talk to Dooley. It's gonna make me sad. still has nothing on him. Keep hearing that frog. Let's go up. Here, let's grab these arrows. Oh, there's nothing in there? Have I not reset time since I've done all of this? I haven't reset time. Oh my. Okay. Ooh, what's over here? Ooh. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, maybe it's a cricket. You're right, maybe it's a cricket. Basically, I'm just running around right now trying to figure out what to do. Where am I? Here's the place with the 4 plaques. Can I go up here? I can't go into the temple. Okay. Okay, but what if I go... Let me go back this way. No, hang on. No, not that way. What if I go down this way? Does this do me any good? Where does this go? Where am I? I have no idea where I am. Can I go down this way? Okay, I can. Okay. Oh, I'm back at the start, but I can't go in there yet because the wormhole hasn't... Okay. The wormhole hasn't opened. Oh, but that's good to know that there's a way around that way. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm learning the map. I'm learning the map. Oh, everybody's in here. Hello.
Ah, it's no. All right.
Oh, Rufius. Do I need to talk to you? No, I don't need to talk to you. Wait, do I need to talk to you?
Name's Rufius.
Yes. Any idea where I'd find a Roman plaque?
No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you're helpful. I think you're lying.
And I think you're an imbecile if you think that's going to work on me.
Rude. Okay.
I love your clothes.
All weapons are to
So
be tossed into the chasm.
exotic.
Magistrate's orders.
Don't you just love springtime?
Aurelia, I would like to talk to you.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia. And I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you...
You're a big
I
butt
was
face.
Intrigued. You're not like any Roman woman I've ever seen. Your skin is so beautiful, and your clothes are so exotic.
Not gonna work on me. Don't waste your breath. I know you're a horrible person.
How dare you? Get away from me, you pig. Oh, do us all a favor and drink hemlock, cap at murder.
Okay, now I can't talk to you at all. Fine. So what's up here?
You stay away from my money.
Ah! Back into it, tell us why. Show us how. Where you came from, what you know.
Still no sign.
Hi, Bran.
And I haven't slept right in 3 weeks.
How you
Don't be too hard on
doing?
yourself.
Salve,
From
friend.
what I hear, nobody saw it coming. Anyway, I thought you
Wow.
Stoics weren't
Isn't
supposed to
that
worry
a
about
big
things you can't
long
control.
bow?
Friend, you have given me hope. May you follow in the footsteps of Hercules and return to the light of day.
Her money, yeah, her money, eh?
Sounds like you're torturing yourself. Leave that for the gods. Try to relax. Get some
Wow.
rest.
Isn't that
Tomorrow's
a
a
big
new day.
long bow?
I suppose you're
Is
right.
this your big money bag? Where's your money? Can I take your money? I would like to steal your money and then run for my life.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Where you were when she yelled at you. I'm trying. It's very interesting. It's also very morbid. Bren, did you play it?
Beautiful.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Oh, it's upstairs.
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
I'll leave it for now. Where is her chest? Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know.
Hilarious.
Horatio.
The many shall suffer.
I didn't do anything!
For the sins of the one.
I didn't do anything! I should have just taken her money. Centius, get up here. Centius, open the thing! What did Centius tell me? I don't know. What did Centius tell me? I don't know. What did Centius tell me? I didn't do anything. Wait, what did Centius tell me? Oh, unless you're told to leave. Gotcha. Right. I mean, I guess this is as good a time as any to call it then. Oh my gosh.